Okay, guys, welcome back. Got another track on the reference playlist to feature today. It's Anne Bisson and a cover of Pink Floyd's Us and Them. I like it from the standpoint of it's an interesting cover. I like the song, the original song, obviously, but this is an interesting cover. It may not be to your taste subjectively, but it should be interesting just the way it's parlayed into a female vocal and more of just a totally different take on the song with a little bit of special effects in the mastering. So it's good for differentiating in different systems how they handle those things in this recording. There's always a little bit of stuff with Anne Bisson's recordings that you can use to benchmark, and she's used a lot at the shows. So not so much this track I haven't heard, but other ones I hear pretty often. So, getting used to her voice, though, is something that may be beneficial, especially if you go to the shows. How it's the delicacy, the lack of sibilance. You want to get her down pretty good. And I've actually met her in one of the shows. It was actually CES back when CES was still doing decent shows for high end. And also, I've seen her perform live. So, those are all good benchmarks when you have those in your arsenal to use reference recordings from those people to help you benchmark your own system. So I'll play a little excerpt from it. Again, I think she's okay with copyright issues, unlike some of the other ones, but I'll be on the safe side anyway.
And in the end, it's only round and round and round and round. Haven't you heard? It's the battle of words. The poster.
Okay, so that's the part where the low bass kicks in pretty strong, and that's a good test of your subwoofer and not subwoofers. Can you tell a difference? Does the subwoofer add anything, or is the crossover point too much where it's a little too takes over the recording too much, which is often a problem with subwoofers, or is it too localizable? Because this one is very well recorded where you can place sound staging of the bass, so you don't want it locatable at the subwoofer locations. You want it still portrayed soundstage wise accurately. So there's a lot of nice little and different instruments that are played that could be a little bass heavy, that aren't as clean on some systems I've heard as others. So again, Anne Bisson in general can provide you a lot of reference tracks, but this one in particular, I've found versatile, especially with the low bass performance. Plus, you get the female vocals and other instruments close mic'd that you can really judge for realism. That can be valuable in benchmarking your system. If you like the video, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and we will see you soon.